Hey, so tonight we're going to share details on this 36-inch Soul Voyager for a couple of reasons. One, it's going on Monday, it's sold. Two, and it's just really awesome and it kind of exemplifies what I want to share about making gongs. The first thing you'll notice is the color around the edge. It's got kind of eggplant, chocolate, patina that's out there. It's colorful and delicious, and it just adds another dimension to this. And typical of the Soul Voyagers, you have this center membrane here and then a surrounding ring. So this is actually pressed out from the back, and then the inside is recessed in, kind of like a woofer or a car speaker. And when you activate that, it creates this really nice harmonic resonance. And it's a very soft, kind of lovely bass. Because again, if you're listening really closely, it might be hard to hear in the video. You have this here, and this has a certain amount of surface area that's moving air. And when you're moving air, you can feel the compression coming off of that. But it also has another ring here that creates a different pressure wave, because that's a little bit smaller and it's shaped different. And then again outside here, because this is pushed forward, there's just more gong goodness. So again, I know it's hard to hear, and maybe you can hear it better if it's right in front of it. And this is why you listen to gongs right in front of them. You don't listen to them out here, because the pressure wave is different, the air compression is different, and the movement of the membrane is felt a little bit different out there. And again, you have the radiating scraping, and then you have the finer scraping inside in the middle. And when that moves around, it really creates some magic. There's so many layers of sound. Property on this one, it has this great big bowl up here, and if you really look at that, it's pretty deep. It's probably deeper than most of the people you know, and it's a nice visual element, kind of creates that mirror effect to it. And again, it gives you another area of play. So when you do this and you hammer all that in, it makes that material really tight, and it's called work hardening. So the more you hammer it, the tighter it becomes, unless you heat it again after to release that pressure. And it's fun for me in the sense that I know these lines aren't perfect. They're not going to be perfect, nor do I want them to. So for the OCD people out there, it's really going to kind of force them to focus on this while all that sound and the pressure waves are all going through their body. So it creates a really nice distraction of the conscious mind, where you're forced to kind of let go and surrender while you're reconciling the visual aspects of it. And again, up close and personal is where you really hear and feel the magic of these gongs. This is a 36-inch. So you have this whole membrane here working, and that diameter, again, just like in here, has its own character to it. So all of these things working together create a really, really hypnotic experience. And sometimes I hate to see these go, but the fun for me is that I get to make another one. And the next one is going to be different. The centering of the scraping might be different. The character of the scraping might be different. The boss might be an entirely different shape. And I get to experiment again. Make these one at a time. They're not mass produced. Everything in this business is me. I don't have any help. I don't have an advertising department or a shipping department. I don't have someone that makes these or packs these or designs them. It's all me. So when you get something, it's 100% individually handcrafted by one person. And I really hope this is translating for you. Don't pay too much attention to the upside down me in there. Again, the beauty of this is that while it may have an initial cost, more than some of the other 36-inch gongs you get, it has the character of 5, 6, 7 other gongs. It's kind of like one gong to rule them all. Thanks for checking that out.